Well, I took the challenge really to be more intentional about prayer. Prayer's been an important part of my marriage with Ashley from day one, and sometimes we go through phases where we forget to pray, or just life gets too busy, and this was just one of those times where we could sit down and focus on trying to be more intentional about that.
We did the challenge because our church family was doing the challenge, and we wanted to be a part of it. If everybody was going to be praying, we wanted to be praying right along with them. And we pray consistently anyway, and so it was a really easy transition for us to just start marking it down when we did it.
Well, I thought that it was going to help strengthen my relationship with God, and I wanted to make that one of the most important things in my life.
I took the challenge because I've been praying a lot, and that would be really special to me if I keep on doing it.
We took the challenge to be more intentional about praying at home, and to have a better plan for praying, more than just off the cuff or just before bed, but to really have a plan and intention behind what we were doing, and to let the kids know that this was a big deal, that we were going to keep track of it, and that it was going to be a significant marker in our day.
I've been seeing lots of good things happen, what we always been praying for.
You know, throughout this season of prayer, we had two specific things in our family that we were praying for, and we certainly saw God's hand working really pretty powerfully in both of those, and answering those prayers for us.
One thing I've noticed is, as we sit down and pray together, and we've noticed that some of our prayers are repetitive, so you really get to see what your children are worried about, kind of what's going on in their lives. If they bring it up multiple times, it's really something that we need to pay attention to, and kind of on the flip side of that, they kind of see, you know, what you're praying about and what's important to you, and what you're asking for help, and I think that's been a good thing for the Nelson clan. So
We all think that it'd be better if we all can share what we think is on our heart sometimes. That way we can get it out there, and then our family will know what we can pray for, what we have prayed for, what we've prayed for but we still need to, and what all God has done for our family.
We've decided to be more intentional as a family, and we came up with a family verse, and that's one of the things we used as our prayer time. Is we shared it with our kids and adopted it for our year, and it's our verse. And I think the prayer initiative is what generated that idea.
Kind of help break up some of the monotony. I think that can happen, especially when people that you're praying with are younger. It's easy to pray a simple, sweet prayer of very specific nouns of things that they love, and not only, and this kind of gave them an opportunity to pray for deeper things, or long-term things, instead of just, thank you for these blessings. So it was great. We were glad we took the challenge.
I would encourage all of us to begin being very intentional about daily prayer and these specific areas that we've been called to pray for. It's not too late to join with the rest of us in that endeavor, and I can assure you that God can and will move in a very powerful way when we pray, and when we pray together.